on? Yeah, I think it's on. Okay, so my name's Sharon and I am going to go through different products that I've bought in the past because I am sick to death with researching products, reviews, going on YouTube and looking at the products before I buy them because I hate wasting money on makeup or skincare that's just going to sit in the drawer. So we all need things that are going to work for us. And the thing that is getting on my nerves is I'll read the reviews, I will look on YouTube, everyone's saying what they think about the products. And okay, most of them have been sent by the company, their products, to review them, and they mostly will give them a good review because they're getting them for free. I buy every single thing out of my money for myself, and I'm just like you, work hard for your money and you want to get something that works for you and you don't want to be wasting it and go, oh God, that wasn't very good, or that doesn't cover that right like they said, or that doesn't make me look age 3 like they said on the cream. So I'm gonna, when I've got time, I'm gonna buy products that I want to buy, and then I'll give my honest reviews and opinions on them. So you'll have to excuse the setup because I haven't got one of them light rings or a tripod. My phone is on boxes in front of me because I haven't got one of them tripods, so I don't know. I'm just basically gonna say what I think about products that I've bought, and then hopefully it'll help you not waste your money. So my background is I started in beauty when I was 14 in a beauty salon. Then I went to college. Then myself and my mum opened a beauty salon, which we had for about 10, 11 years. And then I moved away and went into healthcare, and I now work in a hospital. So, but I still love my beauty, and I still do wedding makeups and makeups for parties and special occasions because I love doing that. So hopefully we can get through this video without the door going, dogs barking, children coming in asking me for things, and phone ringing, or delivery men delivering beauty stuff or Christmas presents at the minute. So I'm off work at the moment. I have done my ankle in. I've been off for 2 months now, and I've been like, so I've been thinking, I need a new makeup and new board. So I have heard of Iconic. These only came the other day. So I thought, well, I'll have a look. I was on YouTube. I looked at nearly everyone's reviews on all the makeups. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go with what these girls have said. That's what I wanted. That's what I'm looking for. So I'll purchase them. Not cheap. I think I spent on on 5 products. It was about £120. But this was like a Christmas present to myself, or my partner can give me the money as a Christmas present off him. So first of all, I wanted the Prep Set and Glow because I'd heard some nice bits about it and stuff. So I thought, well, that sounds cool. I'd like a little bit Prep Set and Glow. So I was looking at MAC, the Fix and all different ones. So I decided to go with the, I don't know if I'm doing this right, Iconic Prep Set and Glow. Now, when the girl on YouTube was reviewing it, she was all loving it, and she sprayed it on her face while she was there. And okay, it did look nice, but she had all these lights going on. She was, I don't know, it looked good the way she was doing it, but I'm just doing it, and they'd sent her the product as well, but I'm just doing it because I'm just sick of wasting money with this. So it's like a clear water, it's got oil in it, and it's got, from what I can just, when you look at it, you shake it up and it does all that thing like that. So you've got like bits of powder in there, like bronzer almost, but it's been set into a liquid. So I thought, great. So it says, directions, shake well for even glow, gently spray 12 foot away from your, 12 foot? No, 12, 12 inches, 12 foot. You'd have to get someone else to do it unless you had arms like Mr. Tickle. Gently spray 12 inches away from your face with the eyes closed, applying this smooth, soothing mist before your moisturiser and use to finish makeup. Refresh throughout the day for additional hydration and illumination. So I thought, okay, put it on before, moisturise. Right. Went like this, sprayed it, pump, 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 pump. And I was like, okay. So I thought it would be more like a dry oil spray, but it's not, it's really wet. So when I sprayed it from the 12 inches, not 12 foot away, it was like dripping like down my face, and I was like, So I let it settle for a minute. So by this time it was all, got my my little sponge, and I started just like dabbing it and sweeping it across, and yeah, it looked okay. There was a little few bits of the powder that had got stuck together in like little tiny clumps, but I just moved them around, so that was okay. But I've got very high colouring in my cheeks here. You can't see it because I've put foundation on. No one sees it because I hate it. So I've got very high colouring here. It's quite pink, broken capillaries. So this made them stand out even more because of the colour of it. It like stuck to them and made them pop even more. And I was like, that's what I hate. I hate making them look worse. So put my foundation on the top, which I got this. So it's the stick foundation, which you can see. So I had to go online to check out the colours, and I hate doing that. I absolutely hate buying foundation online. I've done it twice in my life and they were totally wrong. One was the colour of a house brick, which didn't look like that on the photograph. And the other one was like I was ready for Christmas and looked like a little snowman. So what I suggest for foundations is never buy one, never buy a full one. Even if you go in to the department store or wherever you go and they try it, that's no good to anyone, because you need to take it home, the sample, you need to put it on a cleansed face, you need to put it on your moisturiser, then put your powder over the top, your bronzer, your illuminators or your blushes or whatever you put on. See what it's like throughout the day, see what it's like at the end of the day, and then you can decide if you like it or not. Because the pH balance and the oils in your skin will change the colour throughout the day anyway. So when the girls do it in the shops or the department stores, it's not true, and then you can go and spend up to £40–45 on a foundation, which I have done, and it's gone in the drawer full and I've used it once. So I always say to them, can I have a sample please of a few different shades, and I will come back to you and purchase it if it's okay with my skin. So yeah, don't waste any money on buying full foundation straight away like I've done here. So I've been on the lookout since I was about 3 months old, looking for a foundation that covers up my pigmentation and covers up my broken capillaries and just makes my skin look fresh. I've yet to find it. I always have to mix 2 or 3 different colours and thicknesses and coverages of foundation every single day just to get what I want. I just want one product that does it. So if anybody finds one, let me know. I'd love to make my own. I haven't got the money to do it. So I thought, okay, I'll try this. So I ordered the 2.2 and the 3. So the 2.2, that'll be okay for like winter when you don't want to look as brown. I did put this on here, on there, and then blended it in with my sponge. But then the 3.3 is actually a really good colour. I can blend it in and you can't see it, and it also gives quite a good coverage, but because I'm that obsessed with my broken capillaries of one popping through, I've built it up, so you can build it up. Now I did use a makeup sponge for this, I didn't use a brush, and I put it on the other day, and by the end of the day there was a little bit of shininess coming through, but not too much. I carry my powder around in my bag all the time anyway, and just dip it and do that throughout the day, so I'm used to doing that, so that's what I always do. So I've done it with that as well. So that's those two. Now let's get back to this. I sprayed this again because it says and use to finish your makeup, so I thought, okay, sprayed it again with a white t-shirt on, and it just dripped like water had been sprayed on my face, and I'd put my powder on and everything was ready, and it ruined it. So I don't know, and my white t-shirt had all little brown dots where it had sprayed, all like this, and I've washed it and it hasn't come out, so that's a white top ruined as well. Now when I watched the girl giving reviews on this, she didn't mention that. She didn't mention stand in the garden or on the moon to spray it because it'll go over everything and stain. So I done it again the next day in the bathroom, sprayed it quickly before I put my makeup over the top, and it went all over the sink, it went on the floor. So I am not a fan, sorry, it's too messy, and it just doesn't do the job. You don't have to have it, it doesn't do anything. I didn't spray it and go, oh my god, I love it. No, didn't. You can just put your bronzer on, it does exactly the same thing. Doesn't ruin your tops, doesn't ruin your carpet, doesn't ruin your tiles, doesn't ruin your sink, doesn't ruin anything else. So I won't be purchasing that again. I've only used it 3 times and I've given it a go and I'm not sold, sorry. Now, I also ordered the Iconic Luminous Powder. So this was sold out on Iconic, and it's sold out until January 19, it says on their website. So I got it from Fortune and Mason. Now this is the, you see it's really big. My fingerprints on it. Ooh. Ooh. So there's all my boxes, look. So this is the illuminating powder, and you get a big mirror in there as well. Let's put that down. Do you want to see that? That's the illuminating powder. So you've got nice colours in there. No readiness. I don't like a bronzer with too much red in because again it picks up my broken capillaries and I look like a house brick. So that's that. Gorgeous. Now, I also purchased the Iconic Pro Puff brush. Now, I thought I'll treat myself, although I have got all little brushes and stuff in there. I thought, as I'm buying a new powder, I'll buy it a new brush to match. Now, the brush comes in a big box. It is gorgeous looking. So that is, I mean, that is gorgeous, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. And that's like, goes like a, it's not flat, it's like a dome. So these, very, 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 very soft, absolutely gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. But unless you've got a face the size of the moon, it doesn't do the job. No. So I've spent £36, I think, on this little brush. And the only thing I found it was good for is your neck. You can go, see how big it is. So it's for your neck, I would. And then if you've got your like a Bowdoin, what are them tops that just go right across? Bardot top on, and you want it to hit the spots of your shoulders and your collarbone and stuff. It's lovely for that, and it just goes right the way around like this, up there, down here, gorgeous. Even on the front of your legs, it's big enough to do the front of your legs to get that lovely shine. For the face, no. Unless your face is like this big, then yeah, get it, it's great. But let me show you. So, I don't know why, but I decided to test it when I was going out and I shouldn't have. This, okay. When, I don't know what I'm doing here. Go like that, so it's only that bit. It's just the middle bit that touches the powder. So then you've got to roll it around. So then you're getting uneven powder all around the brush. It's not getting an even coverage. So I done that. And then I just went like that. So I went across there and I was like, oh, it was thick shine, it was brown, then it went lighter here, and I was just like, no. So tapped it all off again, and then I went round there and round there, and I was just, oh, I looked like a little disco ball. And it wasn't even, it was very uneven. So I wouldn't say this was for the face, I would say this is for the body. So don't get it thinking it's gonna be gorgeous, because it isn't. And then I went on my chin, and it had like a big shiny chin. So I went out with a bag over my head that day. So I would say that's a treat. That is more of a treat than a necessity and an essential item. It's not. Maybe if it was flat, so you could get uneven and then swirl it round. I don't know, but I've wasted my money on that, I think. I've got loads of brushes that I used today. Where is it? Oh, I just used a, oh, hang on, it's over there. Oh no, okay, 'cause it's just a regular bronzer brush that I used with this today, and it was so much better because you can just swirl it round. So it's a little bit bigger than this one, so. And I just went like this and then went like this, and it was a lot better. Plus, if you get like a little brush, you can go into the different little colours, and then you can apply there, that one, and then on this one you can like put it in there, and then on this bigger area here you can use like your fan brush and just, don't do it, and just put it in that one there, and then you can do your highlighter that way. But that big brush, no. Now the girl on her YouTube said it was great for the face. She must have had a big fucking face. So that is the Iconic products I bought the other day. So no, yes, no, but as a treat. And if you haven't got a big face. So, if you've got a big face, I don't, yeah, if you've got a big face. Okay, so they're the products for today. I've got other products that I can showcase, which I will do when I've got another day free to go through them. If you've got a product and you want me to give an opinion on it, let me know. I'll see if I can get hold of it, and I'll, not if you've got a product. If there's a product that you really want to know about, let me know, and I'll do my research, and I'll see if I can get hold of it, and then I can get back to you about what I think. And yeah, I think that's it for now. So they're just the Iconic products. Yeah. Well, I hope that's helped anyone that was thinking of going to buy the Iconic products. So that's it for now. I will get back to you soon with some other stuff. I'm going to Boots tomorrow to get some other bits. And oh yeah, I've got a story as well about Benefit Makeup. Well, Benefit Makeup Consultant. Haven't got time to do that right now, but I'll do that another day. So just beware when you're buying things, girls, boys. I will get back to you probably next week now. All right, well, it was lovely to speak to you all. I hope this helped a little bit, and lots of love. Now, I'm going to turn this off.